Welcome to Ask the Boys, the only true source you need for Dallas Cowboys football. Now, here's your host, whose opinions are considered straight fact, David Helman.
Good evening. Crunchy peanut butter is way better than creamy. Don't at me. Get out of my face. Hi, welcome to another edition of Ask the Boys. I am David Helman. I look like a retired lounge singer, and no, I don't care. Let's get into your questions, starting with one from Dan. If the Cowboys take down the East and go on a deep run, what do you think happened that fans didn't see coming? It's a good question, Dan, and I think there's only one great answer for it. The answer would be Dak Prescott. If the Cowboys do what you say and make a run through the East and a deep playoff run, it's because Dak Prescott played like a great quarterback. Not just good, but great. I mean, we saw him do it in 2016. He made the Pro Bowl. I think he needs to build even on that. And honestly, I think he's capable of doing it, especially with this offensive line and this running game. But if the Cowboys are going to exceed expectations, we're talking 11, 12, 13, 14 wins. If they're going to do that, he's got to play great. Not just good, not just pretty good, great. And I think that would be the main component. I think it's the main storyline for this entire season, to be 100% honest with you. Moving on. Rob says, are white ankle socks going out of style? Rob, I'm sorry to say this, they've been out of style for quite a while. The kiddos like the calf-high socks, the athletic stuff, and us older folk like the no-show, maybe wear them with our boat shoes while we're sipping a rosé on the yacht. Other than that, no, ditch the white ankle socks. Thank you very much. Moving on, Joey says, thoughts on Dorrance Armstrong? How do you feel? What do you think? What did he look like in OTAs? Good question. Kind of a forgotten guy, if we're being real. Drafted in the 4th round out of Kansas. Thought he looked pretty good. And the main thing for Dorrance Armstrong is there's not a ton in the way of competition for him over at that right end spot. Yeah, you got Tyrone Crawford, but Randy Gregory is suspended. Charles Tapper was limited by injury in OTAs and has been limited by injuries for so much of his career. Over on the left side, you got Taco Charlton and DeMarcus Lawrence, obviously, but if Armstrong can hit the ground running, he's got a good chance to get reps just because there's not a lot of other great options on the right side of that line. So I feel good about that, and I'm going to tag team that with a question from Joseph. He says, first regular season sack, is it Dorrance Armstrong? Is it Randy Gregory? Is it Charles Tapper? I got to go Armstrong just because I'm 100% confident he's going to make the team. I don't know I can say that about Charles Tapper just yet, and obviously Randy Gregory is not even part of the NFL. So Dorrance Armstrong, rookie expectations, looking at you, guy. Intermission. Cody wants me to rank Drake's albums, which obviously that's what I think about 99% of the time. So, Cody, do you love me? Are you riding? Yeah, I can't really do that justice. I'm sorry, but it's pretty straightforward, Cody, if we're being real. If You're Reading This Is Too Late is Drake's best album front to back out of any of them. There's no doubt in my mind. Don't even at me. It goes hard. Nothing Was the Same. I'm a little tired of it. I've heard too many of the singles. Started from the bottom. Just Hold On, We're Going Home. Like, enough. I don't need to hear them ever again, but it is a good album. Take Care, obviously. Sad Guy album. Great album. Perk it up though, Drake. You give me some more bangers. It's all right. Then we get on to More Life. Then we get on to Scorpion, and then Thank Me Later. Those three, yes, I don't rank Scorpion particularly high. It's a good album. It sounds awfully similar. There's not enough variance. Where's the Caribbean stuff? Where's the breakup song? It all sounds a little similar to me. And then it's been 2 years, we can all admit. Views is his worst album, which honestly, that still hurts to say, but it's true. Thank you for asking, Cody. Finishing it up with this from Joe. I think everybody who asked a question today was named Joe. He says, give me a Cowboy in fantasy other than Zeke that you would draft. How about this for an answer? Nobody. Don't do it. Sure, there's some good players on this team. Maybe Michael Gallup blows up. Maybe Terrence Williams steps up and does something crazy. I'm not saying these guys aren't good, but you're going to drive yourself crazy trying to figure out which of them to play. If you don't draft Ezekiel Elliott, I would steer far clear of every other Cowboys skill player. I forgot to throw my notebook. Wouldn't want to do that. It would be very off-brand. Thank you for watching Ask the Boys. I will see y'all out at training camp. Until then, why did I put this jacket on?
If you missed any part of this amazing show or want to see even more Dallas Cowboys content, check us out at the Cowboys Now app on any of your connected TV devices.